So we're here today to try and determine if a few new technologies are simply fads or if they're rad abilities to communicate in a new age, a new revolution. The codes and symbols in the presentation are active, so I'd encourage you to download the presentation or access it once the conference goes onto the website. Use your video, smartphone, your camcorder, and have some fun. As humans, we use symbols to communicate, all the way from hieroglyphics to the modern day with the caduceus, the prescription symbols, and even the AMA. Really, symbols are at the core of our communications. And in many cases, ideas are sparked outside of our own industry. For example, in the mid-1990s, the Japanese auto industry needed a better way for cataloging parts, getting the right parts to the right location, manufacturing, increasing efficiency, productivity, and quality. So innovation really happens in many different industries. And in 1994, Denso Wave invented what's called the QR code to solve its problems. Marketers and phone companies got smart and said, hey, we can leverage this. We can actually take advantage of this and point users to websites, to content, to videos, and really enhance the experience. All you have to do is download a reader to your phone, and you're good to go. So it's no surprise that the ability to do this, or the capability, is highest in Japan at about 95%, 75% in Europe, and about 45% in the US. And that's accelerating, so our ability to take advantage of this is increasing. And you'll see it in magazines, billboards, just about everywhere as time goes on. And there's no slowing down. Jessica Simpson has her own code, so you can see the J and the S symbol in hers. Marc Jacobs added further funkiness and color for his. And then Louis Vuitton even has one that's wild with color and hallmarks of their brand, reinforcing the brand as part of the code. Best Buy is actually using the codes to connect users with the microsite where they can shop, get discounts, and do a variety of activities. Cause marketers are connecting passionate consumers with Sandra Bullock and Peyton Manning, with videos driving them to action to raise their hand, sign up, and not let the Gulf disaster happen again. And healthcare is jumping on board. The OCF Foundation, for example, recently launched an HPV-16 campaign designed to target teenagers and not let them come victim and be tagged with the disease. So in a surfing venue in California, they were plastered everywhere, on crosswalks, on t-shirts, tattoos, and it really drove the teenagers to a site to educate them about how not to be tagged. And it also simulated the viral spread of the disease as well as the nature of the vehicle. But think about it for healthcare. A take-one brochure can have a video. A shelf talker can serve up a coupon for a copay offset you can redeem at register. You could even have an NCAP resource center, all without ever leaving the store. All the information can be there while e-patients are going through the CVS or wherever they happen to be. So let's shift gears to entertainment. The entertainment industry also needed something different. They needed to immerse people in the experience. As early as 1957, Video Place went a bit further, where they incorporated a variety of different activities where people could engage within the medium. And in 1990, augmented reality or virtual reality really became commonplace. Markers or glyphs are the triggers that get these to happen, and they can come in symbols, tongues on sneakers, and even edible baked goods, if you so like. And they actually trigger the experience when you're at a target website. Faces can also be recognized as markers, so it goes beyond symbols. And in this case, you have the opportunity to become an Autobot. And it's not just the entertainment industry that's taking advantage of this. GE recently launched an AR experience promoting their wind farm capability, their commitment to green energy, and really their innovative thinking as a PR push. And imagine the medical industry. What could we do with that? Well, we could stand in front of our webcam and learn about our own anatomy with labels. Or we could apply markers to our arms and see how the ligaments and the bones work. Maybe prep for an orthopedic procedure, determine where is my physician going to cut, how am I going to heal. So the opportunities are really limitless with what we can do with the technology. And healthcare and e-patients are entering the fast lane. Bayer recently launched Questival, which is an experience that connects young teenagers with hemophilia to answer questions that they don't want to ask. GE and Total Immersion also recently launched a program where you can see the heart beating, learn about cardiovascular disease, and actually see EKGs in full motion. But we don't have to wait for markers and glyphs. We can actually recognize faces. Optical recognition is the wave of the future. And Google Goggles is coming. It's not full capacity yet, but some parts of it are available. But we don't have to wait for it either. There's applications we can use right now. SnapTel, for example, which you'll see shortly, allows me to take my phone, point it at any book, any DVD and game, and get all the information I want to know about it, product reviews, be able to purchase through Amazon.com. This is available right now. Goggles, which I mentioned earlier, is accelerating and becoming more commonplace. So imagine you can take your camera phone and you can point it at any object, the Liberty Bell, and pull up all the information you'd ever want to know about it. Or you happen to be on vacation, snap a picture of your kid and determine where are you in the city, what other landmarks might be of interest, where do you want to eat. All that information can be served up to you right through your smartphone and optical recognition. And as e-patients, we would be able to take full advantage of this. Not as e-patients, but we can snap pictures of cars and have video test drives. We can actually snap a diner sign and get a menu. Dish soap will talk to you. It'll tell you about itself and offer up a coupon. So really, it's pretty wild stuff. And now e-patients can take full advantage of it. So in the future, you can point your camera at an OTC box and actually pull up the product information. Or you spill your pills, you can identify them through your phone so you don't make a medication error. If you're having a procedure, you can go to the hospital and learn about the most advanced technology, who's doing your surgery, and video about it. So the real question is, are these things fad or are they rad? Well, they're actually both. What's happening now is really rad, but as new technology comes on board, it'll replace the old ones and they'll become a fad. So it's both. I'd encourage you to, at the break, come up to Innovation Island. We'll run some AR. You can generate a QR code through some generators and have some fun with the technology. Thank you.